Have we payé? Have-nous paid? Les respects to la Piki, la baby de all temps, la baby de all temps, si fluffy, si sweet, si soft, very, very, very bien, very miaou, very miaou. She être on la table sleep très very day très every day. You better pay your respects to the Peaky. Hello everybody! Hello Sam, hello Tamina, hello Lewis, hello Maddie, hello Bonzimar, hello RDA, hello Raka, hello Tamina, how is Dublin? Thank you so much for 43 months at tier 3. Hello Zibobo, hello Meadow, how are you doing? Hello Zahata, hello Seal, have a great lurk, Ali, hello Screaming, hello Inamato, how are you doing? Welcome in! How's everybody doing? Welcome. Io, not too shut up. We paid respects to the peak. You get fucking love. Hi, Wanzimar. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome to Thursday. How are we doing? Are we having a very good day today? Welcome. So, how was everybody's day? We're baking. What you baking? Literally every streamer has trouble with my name. I swear, it's okay. No, it's fine. I remember I read it well last time, and then I complained for gore. Hi, Skeleton. How are you doing? Flyfish, hello. The universe is, and I am. You do? Oh, man. I fear. But aside from that, I can't complain. How's yourself? I'm doing okay. I slept kind of badly last night, and like my arm is hurty patooty. We did lots of walking around the city center today. How are you finding it so far? Probably gonna go out a little later again. No worries, that's an old Italian name, so it's okay. I'm gonna be lurking because of migraine, but convinced curse today will cure me. Oh, absolutely. How was everybody's day? I've been working a little bit today. I've been working a little bit on like stickers and also how to present how to present the stuff when I'm posting it online, because I gotta post the Spy Family stickers, but not in like a sticker form. So I've been working on that today. Do you guys want to see? I usually usually at work we have one poster, right? So one post. But today at one point, because of bad management and laziness, I ended up doing three. Oh no! So you ended up filling in 3 roles instead of just like 1. Oh, so you were like basically multitasking. Inside waiting, outside waiting the bar. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I'm so sorry to hear. That's really not good. Okay. Let me bring the thing. So, this is what it looks like. I have to do the other 3. We have a love wave in the chat from Maddie, by the way. I have to do the other 3, but look! It looks somewhat professional. It looks somewhat professional. Look at that. Oh man, I am so not used to work with fonts and like stuff like that, because I usually like do illustrations, so I usually balance everything out, and here I haven't, so I'm just like trying to wonder what I'm doing. I'm doing the Euro one as well. It's taking a little bit more time just because of the pattern and stuff, but yeah. Then we have one that's like Aki for gore. Well, we'll get a Forgor at some point. We'll get a Forgor at some point. Started a mage run of Dark Souls 1 today, so how's the pain? How's the pain? Hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. You're not gonna believe it. But yesterday I was like, man, Lewis maybe was right in the sense that, like, starting as a mage in Dark Souls 2 was hard, huh? Have you seen Spy Family's gonna have a third season? I have. Yes, I am very excited for it. Very, very excited for it because it is gonna cover up like some amazing arcs and stuff. So I'm really excited. It would do be like that in Dark Souls, indeed. Oh, I am so sorry. No, you're not sorry. No, but it's fine. It's fun. I need to catch yesterday's VODs. Nuts got them. It's really fun. It's been really fun. We were up until like almost 3 a.m. and like I didn't beat the bosses like at the end, but we were damn near close at some point. And then we weren't. How was everybody's day? What were you guys up to today? Were you guys up to much or stuff? Were you guys up to much? How are you enjoying the game though? Where are you now? I'm actually really enjoying the game. There's obviously stuff I don't like in it, but I was already expecting it to be completely different, so I'm not really bothered by all the changes as much. I'm just like, because like it's all the changes, but like on top of like expecting the changes, I was also expecting to like relearn the game like from scratch, from the stuff that like I'm going mage this time. We went like big bonk last time. Big bonk last kind of little pink dragon to give it 13 months. I tried to work on my thesis, but I only found more problems. Oh no! Hey Yaki, how's it going? It's going well. How about you? Hello, Sid Chaser. How are you doing? Bonk. What? Why are you bonking me? What did I do? What did I do? Why are you bonking me? How dare? How dare? How dare? You mentioned big bonk. Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah. What I hate about Dark Souls 2 is that the most is how you can dodge and still get hit because reasons. Yeah, but hey, it's just like a thing to get used to. It's more like the ADP and like how slow everything is, but like it's basically I'm like kind of approaching the game as like, okay, it's just going to be a different pace, and it pretty much is. Like it's everything at a different pace. So yeah. Yeah. I've been working a little bit on drawing today, and like I'm still a bit emotionally exhausted from yesterday. Surprisingly, do you know like when something like bad or like slash traumatic or stuff like that happens, and like it doesn't hit you as much on the first day, and then you have time like, and then your slow brain has time to catch up. And then you're processing it the next day. It's kind of like how I'm feeling today. I'm fine, by the way, I'm fine. But I was just like, oh, I have emotions. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, I'm still processing stuff too. Go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. Don't forget that being wrong is still good in science. It's still good at any type of learning. Aki has emotion? No. 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 There's no emotion whatsoever. I'm too exhausted for. Oh no! Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Like I told you, I'm absolutely fine. Hi Andreas, how are you doing? Oh shit! It's Thursday. That's fine. Maybe it will be wholesome. Hi Shakura, how are you doing? This week was an interesting one for me. Gender did a thing and I wasn't expecting it, but it went brrr when my stomach went ah! Uh-oh. Do we need to kick the ass of gender? You can't even say that without laughing. Doing what? Saying what? No, I'm still serious about someday giving you my phone number for emergencies. You're too good, thank you. No, I was fine yesterday, so don't worry about it. I was fine. I had Exelion on the phone. It was fine. Don't worry about it. Gender is mean. Down with gender roles. Down with the gender. You can't even say it's going to be wholesome without laughing. Okay, now look, listen. My mom was listening to me talking to her about like my instant memory being like and stuff, and she was just looking at me like she just was looking at me and was like, you know what I'm going to say, Julie? And I'm like, I know what you're going to say, Mom. I know what you're going to say, Mom. I'm actually okay. I have two things to say. One of which is I'm actually gonna look into registering for like I'll be off. See you later, Tamina. Thank you for coming by. I'm actually going to be registering for a list to wait for a diagnosis for ADHD. I need to get myself started to actually do it, so it might take some time to actually do it, but I'm gonna do that. Also, one thing I only talked about at the end of like Dark Souls stream, like towards the end. What if you don't have a DNG and you're just wacky? Okay, legit though. I know I have I know my mom and my brother just like who are diagnosed ADHD or just look at me and be like, one of us type of deal. And like every time I talk about like my difficulties in life, I'm just like, oh yeah. But I don't know if it's been the same for every single one of you. I am so afraid to actually be told, oh yeah, no, you don't have ADHD. You're just dumb, or you're just like, you're just lazy. I'm actually kind of scared of that. I don't know if I was the same. Yeah, I just like I don't want like it's just you just have all the symptoms and difficulties associated with it. Why not both though? No, it's just, I don't know, like imposter syndrome. That's kind of like a weird imposter syndrome. It's not about being talented enough. It's not being neurodivergent enough. Yeah, somehow it's just like I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I wasn't really afraid for that, which I think is kind of surprising when I think about how insecure I am. I'm kind of like scared of it myself. I couldn't like pinpoint why, but I'm just like, what if like I really am not, and then suddenly like I'm just like the worst piece of shit that's ever human, you know? But like that's just like, you know, insecurities and stuff, I guess. I mean, it could be ADHD or it could be something entirely different. There's a reason diagnosis manual is the size of a phone book and you need a 5-year degree to properly use it. Yeah, but Julie will probably start the process. Let's go! Well, one thing I am sure of is that I was diagnosed with OCD. So if anything, I have OCD. I could legit be a goblin. Hey. When I got my diagnosis, I was surprised of getting the 2-for-1 package of autism ADHD. I don't think I have autism. I mean, I have texture issues, but I don't believe I do. I don't know. You know what? I'm not a specialist. I don't know. But yes, so that's been started also. So this is not completely sure. This is just an opportunity that might be presented to me. But I might be able to work at university to teach. I might have. So it's not completely. You what? I might not. Okay, so it might not be complete. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, you know how like I hang out at like the at the bookstore. What you can't. Well, technically I have my master's and stuff, so technically I can teach at university. But like because I don't have the teaching degree, I am not necessarily like you know, like on like going to go for. Hi Quinn How you doing? Can we have a lovely welcome to Quinn Ken? But yes, Aki would be one of those teachers that the class knows how to manipulate into going into a rant and not having a class, kind of like me. But yes, no. So I was hanging out at the bookstore, and they were like, obviously obviously. Thank you so much for the follow. And like, a lady and her friend like came in, and her friend was very much American, and so obviously I hear people speaking English. I was like, hey yo, I gotta speak English. And so obviously, the first thing that the American said was like, hi lady. First thing that the American said was like, where are you from? Are you American? So cross that one off the list. So you will know that apparently, hi Pyro, apparently I sound like somebody from Minnesota. So apparently I sound like a native speaker from Minnesota. So yes. And then like we're just like chatting with the French lady who was accompanying like this American lady and stuff. And I was just like, and we're just talking about like how like she was a teacher, and I was like, oh yeah, me too, and stuff. Like, oh, I'm just like doing tutoring and stuff. Like we pretty much had the same sense like on teaching and like teaching exams and everything. And then they go away, but then like the French lady was like, actually, you said you're a teacher, right? I was like, yeah, we're looking for teacher's position at university. Do you want it? I was like, sure. Can you give me a number? And so she gave me the number. So I'm just like, I mean, I guess it could be good. Actually got sent. So life is an anime. So there's nothing sure. There's nothing completely sure. But the thing is here, and we'll see where that fucking leads. University teacher Aki blacked her way into fucking university. Hey, nothing has been decided. Maybe they will look at it and be like, hey, yeah, we don't want you and stuff, but maybe by teaching at university, you'll finally learn yourself to read. Finally, yourself learn to... Wow, I can't... Don't you dare say anything about what I just said. But yes, so those are some good stuff. Good stuff, good news, ironic. I get another degree at whatever is happening. Reading is hard. Reading is very, very hard. It's always very hard. Say what? So yeah, stuff has been happening. Guys, do we know what day it is today? Do we know what day it is today? Thank you so much, Screaming. You're too good. Hold on. Hi, Julie. Are you streaming? Yes, Father. Yes, Father. What can I do for you? Oh, why did I write it in English? Fuck! I wrote back to my dad in English. I texted him what I just said out loud. Oui, papa. De quoi t'as besoin? Wesh. Where is it English from? I did that to my partner once. And a quick process of typo after. Hold on. It is cursing, but wait, hold on. I gotta see what my dad wants. But you're finally getting super duper curse art, maybe. Maybe Aki said probably can't read. But he's French, so at least he's an excuse. Any new friends to discover the channel, this wonderful cursing. We do have some people who are new. Okay, people who are new, if you're still here, raise your hand. People who have never been here on a Cursey, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Please stretch your dying process to the duration of the stream. Your dying process. Ezreal and Seal. I feel... And Mini Munchkin, I feel... And Flyfish... And I feel... Like... There's... A little bit of a mischief. Okay. Okay. Ezreal, no! Apologies. There we go. There we go. What are you doing? What are you talking about, Akim? Brand new follower. God damn it, Israel! God damn it, I can't believe this. Alright, so today... I misread what you wrote, Maddie, and I read, "Bear back, getting my blood delivered." Today is Curse Day. Today, we are taking the medium of drawing, and we are drawing the most cursed thing that the internet has ever seen. So today... not only are you guys gonna help me by giving suggestions onto what to do and stuff, but we're gonna have our hands. We're gonna have to leave our fate in the hands of a headline generator. We're gonna need to give it like one prompt, and it will generate headlines. And one headline that makes us like feel creative. We're gonna make cursed things out of it. So now, we could be going with characters, and I think it's pretty good to be going with characters, but we can go with concept, we can go with animals, we can go with anything. So are you ready for a little bit of a mischief tonight? Are you ready for a little bit of a mischief? And doing the curse day. And doing the big curse. If my screen is sharing. There we go. Ah, there we go. Alright. Can you see? Can you see? Can you hear? Can you see? Can you hear? Is everything seen? Is everything being drawn on it? Is everything being drawn? Can you see a line being drawn? Can you hear the sounds and everything? Peaky seen some stuff. Peaky always sees all this stuff. We see and we hear, okay? Yup. Okay, so I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need your help because we're gonna draw from a prompt. And I'm gonna need you guys to give me the prompt. So now, we're gonna generate titles, headlines even. So, guys, tell me, what shall be the main keyword we enter for that first headline generator? There we go. Let's go, dude! Link's grandma shite in a bucket. Rapunzel's no health. Shut in a bucket of horse. Damn it! Okay. I kind of want to see what happens with Link's grandma. Okay, shall we try with Link's grandma? Link's grandma. I want to see what happens with Link's grandma. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's create a title and see what is happening with it. Okay. Everything you wanted to know about Link's grandma and were too afraid to ask. 10 secret things you didn't know about Link's grandma. Oh. Uh-oh. There are 5 simple Link's grandma tricks will pump up your syllables instantly. How to lose money with Link's grandma. 5 ways you can get more Link's grandma while spending less. What? We're selling Link's grandma. Oh no! The ultimate guide to Link's grandma. What? 3 ways to master Link's grandma without breaking the sword. Oh my god. Okay, there's more. But do we already have one? Okay, chat. Do we have one that you feel partial to? Do we have one? It has to be 7. Oh god, 7 is fucking wild. Oh no. All right, it is number 7 then. Okay. So, number 7. Let me write it down. Okay, so 3 ways. Oh my god. All right. Alright, that's going to be incredible. Okay, 3 ways to master Link's grandma without breaking a sweat. What? How are we gonna go about this? While still keeping it safe for work, by the way. We still have to keep it safe for work. Grandma without breaking a sweat. Oh, this is going to be so good. Breaking a sweat. Oh my god. Master her in chess, of course. This is how Link's granddad died from exhaustion. What? Hi, Beta! So, I guess we'll have to decide what we mean by mastered. Okay. I mean, Link's grandma, but she's Jack doing weights lift on a bench with Link spotting her. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, 3 ways to master Link's grandma without breaking a sweat. Okay. So, do you want Link's grandma to be like stacked? Okay, Link's grandma. Link's grandma. Are you excited, by the way? Are you excited for the potential Link's grandma of adventure? Stacked, not stacked, Jack. Is there a difference? Oh no. Is there a difference between the two? Is there a difference between the two? Oh, very important. Oh no. Oh, what is the difference? Okay. Breaking news, Aki's a good bean. No you, Super Jack, short stack. Huh? Excited for what? Mastering Link's grandma. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna make it just like bigger. Just making it bigger and stuff. Link's grandma got that BBL for real. Feels like is a gooder being who never committed a crime. A crime. Okay. So do we want like, okay, do we want a drawing that's like from like below, and like we see Link's grandma from below, or like do we see her like from here? I don't know. Do we want like an angle on Link's grandma? Do we want an angle on Link's grandma? Aki phrasing. What do you mean? What did I say? I mean camera angle from below. And yes and hello. Sigma. I don't mean it in a dirty way. Stop being dirty. This is a mess. It just started. Don't! Oh man! Listen, I meant like with the camera angle from below, and she looks at you from here. So you want to master her and look under. Not like this! No! I'm gonna cry. Cynthia's theme, like in the background. Oh man. Okay, so big muscles for grandma. Big muscle for grandma. Hi, Pyro, how you doing? Okay. I mean, as grandma, there probably isn't an angle. An angle? Can she be your angle or your devlol? 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 I like saying it like that, devlol. Devlol. Devlol? Devlol. Oh my god. Okay, she's like towering over you. Okay. We gotta see the nostrils and stuff. Okay, Viral, we need your help. Do we? Can we have a little moment to your lovely mods? Can you pet your mods? You don't need help, you need salvation. Oh lord, the angle. I am sure I can make it work. I'm sure I will make it work. Maybe. 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 Why am I being petted? Get fucking love, nerd. I just laughed so hard my stomach hurt. Uh-oh. Why is the internet like that? Why can't I speak normally and innocently without the internet going? Uh-oh. Aki, uh-oh. I'm like, ah! Okay. 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 I'm sure this won't lead to disaster. Aki, moments before disaster. Okay. Okay. We gotta do. Is angle a code word? Hi, Mochi, how are you doing? All of you get love, nerds. Listen, I am sure that leaving our fates to the gods of like headlines generator is never going to backfire on us. Why would it ever backfire on us? I'm good. How are you all? I'm alright. A little bit of a vibe, you know? A little bit of a vibe. How do you be? How do you be? Aki, I learned that the terminology for is SPHE, not the internet. What? SPHE? What is this SPHE? Do you guys like the art style of Wind Waker? You guys like the art style of Wind Waker? Okay. Okay. I love the art style of Wind Waker. It's what we call a social and health studies in school. Okay. Wind Waker style is based. It is such a good art style. Heck yeah, it's charming. It's hard to believe that, like, have a good like no big dragon. It's hard to believe when you think about it that like that Wind Waker was actually kind of like not well received at launch, because people were expecting like realistic Zelda game, and they got like the most cartoonish Zelda. It's different but cute. Do you guys have like a favorite like Zelda game art style? Do you have like a favorite iteration of like Zelda style? I wonder like how different the Zelda art style is gonna be for the next game. Makar is the best character. Zero will absolutely agree, of course. Wind Waker, actually no. I think Wind Waker or like or Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom are my favorite. But I think Wind Waker. I really like Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker. Yeah, me too. I think those are like the best ones. And I know that like SPHE, swimming pools have eels. They do? Holy heck. Holy heck. Okay. Breath of the Wild was very cool looking too. It was like kind of a good midpoint between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, I find. And Skyward Sword, of course, because Skyward Sword was like the first iteration of like trying to not cartoonize, but like stylize that style. Skyward Sword as art style is underrated. I have a hard time with Skyward Sword art style, I'll be honest. Because it's too close to Twilight Princess. That was very much like, to me, it felt like kind of Uncanny Valley, you know? It felt too much like Uncanny Valley to me. Unfortunately, yeah. And Grandma looks like Belt. Oh no! Okay, hold on. I gotta draw her ears and the rest. I gotta draw her many things. Okay. Okay. Ocarina of Time is probably the most Uncanny Valley, though. Really? I don't know if I agree on that, but that's just like my perspective on it. Honestly, Grandma looks like a buff leaning towards a tower piece. I feel like Breath of the Wild is fairly close to Skyward Sword. They don't have like the lips though. They don't have like the lips that Skyward Sword had. Like the lips that they had were like not the best to me, but Okay, there we go. Ah, the Groose lips. Even Link. Even Link had some powerful lips. I'll have to be very honest, like, Skyward Sword is a good Zelda game. It's not my favorite. I had a lot of problems with it, including the, Groose is great, but really, there was Linebeck just before him, kind of deal. Does that make sense? Could have said Twilight Princess because furry stuff, though. The furry stuff of Twilight Princess. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, will you ever try to fight Link's grandma? Yeah, Linebeck, best character. Let's go. Let's go. Will you ever try to cross paths with Link's grandma, chat? Of course, by the way, this is a curse day, so if at any point you want me to add anything, if you want me to add anything to make this even more cursed, you are absolutely able to do so. I'd fight Link's whole family. Well, that's only grandma, maybe the uncle, but he's already kind of dead, and the sister. Is that Giga Chad grandma? I mean, yeah. That looks like the third face of grandma boss fight. Honestly, I kind of want to have like somebody like fighting this femboy. Oh no, femboy Link being trained by grandma. Fighting them is one thing. Emerging alive afterwards is another. Aki, what? What did I do? What did I do? I'm just reading chat. There's plenty of femboy Link art online. There's also Linkle. I remember how like crazy everybody went over the fact that like Link got a real girl version, like official girl version and stuff. Do we have some people who actually played Hyrule Warriors here? Do we have some people who actually played Hyrule Warriors in the chat? What's Linkle? Linkle is the female version of Link in Hyrule Warriors. I have that game on the Wii U. It was my first Warriors. I have it on the 3DS. Personally. I forgot all about Linkle. Had to look up Linkle. Apparently not online enough. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, so I'll bring her to the screen. But yes, so there is like a female version of Link called Linkle. So technically she's her own character, but she's also very much like Link. She's very much Link. And like, do you know what I like? Is that they gave her the crossbows. I like that they gave her the crossbows, which is a reference to Link's crossbow training, which apparently was a very fun game, but also it was definitely not what people wanted. Like, I think I prefer like her character art, like her research art, instead of just like that. Like, look at that! Look at that! Look at all that research! Look at the character! Look at the character research! So obviously the one we got was on the left, except that like the stuff underneath was like is orange now. But I would have loved the one to the left with just like all green still. It's very, very cool. Hi Jedi, how you doing? Now that's just Link. I mean that's pretty much what it'd be. That was a female version of Link, but yeah. Yeah, how you doing, Jedi? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm lurking to say I had Link's crossbow training. I never hear it get mentioned ever. I saw it and then I was like, do I want to get Link's crossbow training? When like I was not in like I was not in the Zelda games for like mini games and stuff, even though apparently the game was fun. But yeah, chat, what have you done? Don't worry about it. There we go. Oh, Link's grandma is expanding. Okay, but like, how do we so what character do we have there? What character do we have? Hello, is everything okay? Hello? Okay, that was the music. Okay. But yes. Orc thighs. Who's fighting Grandma? Is it Link? Is Link fighting Grandma? Is Link fighting Grandma? Makar. Makar? You want Makar to... You want Makar to be... I can go with Makar. I can go with Makar. Okay. Makar the Korok. Makara. Okay. Is it fighting Grandma if she's attacking and I'm running away? Oh, are you approaching me? Foolish child. I finally get what... that it's about Granny going on an adventure on Wind Waker. Uh-huh. Makar! Family tip over Grandma's will came in a bit early, don't you think? Uh-huh. Well, you gotta go and do the do. Why is my car fighting Grandma? I don't know. Why would your car be fighting Grandma? Does she have a stand? Looks like she could. What do you mean a stand? Like, a stand to what? A stand to what? Like a stand, like a JoJo stand? A JoJo stand? Grandma versus Lightning McQueen? Do you... Because frick cars. Do not have relations with your cars. No, fun fact, Cars is 18 years old today. Is it? Oh, this year. Is it? Is it? Is it? Already? Oh my god. What the hell of a conversation is this? No. Well, I guess it is. Cars is of age. Cars of age, so what? What do you mean of age? I honestly thought Cars was way older. I've actually never watched Cars. Nor do I feel any wish to... Is this my cat? Is this my cat or people going on? That is people in the corridor. Okay. Oh god, do you want to know something very cute? I was actually like turning my back to Peaky yesterday. Astérobélix, merci pour le prime. Thank you so much for the prime. Comment ça va? How are you? Welcome in. Do you want to know something that's actually like really cute? Like I was turning my back to Peaky yesterday. I was turning my back to Peaky, and like at some point, she literally just climbed up like my back, and she took both her paws and like dragged my arm back. Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub to Mobod. Guys, we've got a hype train. Can we chew the chew? Choo choo! Oh man. I don't forget it. I just say stuff. Coucou, c'est Alex Jardin Yumi. Oui, comment ça va? Je me suis douté. Hello. Well, could we have a love wave of welcome for Astérobélix, please? Comment ça va? How are you doing? Choo-choo! Down with the cars. Down with the cars. Welcome. Oh non, encore un français. Eh ben oui, plein de français. The French are growing. On est en train de former une petite tribu de français là. Zero! Thank you so much for the gift sub to Gandalf's butt. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you analyze this chaos? Ça va bien et toi? Bah ça va, I'm doing good, thank you very much. Just like vibing and causing chaos. Je fais plein de chaos et je dessine la grand-mère de Link avec des gros muscles. I'm drawing the Link's grandma with big muscles. Okay, hold on. What if like we drew Makar, but like with the Master Sword in one hand? Like the Master Sword in one hand. Okay, Master Sword. This is the only way to make this problem save work. The 4 years of French in high school. Unfortunately, I only learned dirty French, or Québécois. What do you mean by dirty French? Do you mean like literally like dirty things in French? Oh dears, I'm home. Like you mean like dirty stuff? Like, not safe for work stuff? Also, yes. Okay. Why is it that, like, we are learning not safe for work stuff, like, first thing when we're learning a language? Why is that? Why is that? What is so appealing about it? Like, I can understand saying shit and in fact, but still. Oh, there's some screamo happening in the background. Because high school kids. Okay, legit question. Chat. When did you actually learn? When did you actually learn to, when did you actually learn, to... Fuck, what was I about to ask? When did you learn your second language? It is said that fuck is a universal, fair. To curse, like that, to, no, the language. The language. When did you actually learn your second language? At what age? I only have one. Ooh, okay, yeah. But did you not, like, I am unable... Okay. I don't mean, like, speaking fluently. I mean, like, when you started, when school and education introduce you to a second language. Basically. I mean, as early, like, how early were you introduced to actually a second language? 4th grade. Can you just give it to me in age, if that's okay? I have such a hard time remembering, like, grades and stuff. School, lol. Oh, like 3 or 4, I think, and it was Irish. Okay. Oh, like 10. 10. So what was it? What was the first language you were introduced to? What was the first language you were introduced to? Grade 1, like 6 to 7. Okay. Cover Crush, hello. I can't say on more meetings. Just wanted to pop by and say hi to all. Have fun drawing. I can't stay next stream. No worries. See you later, Cover Crush. Only had real education for English way later to finish learning. It was 18 to 19 then. 9th grade, roughly 14. US moment. Okay. Interesting. As early as I can recall, since I started learning by watching some Cartoon Network, which wasn't translated French or Spanish, only learned bad words of Spanish with coworkers. Like 10. I was introduced to Korean and Spanish. Okay, interesting. So, like, in France, the first language we're introduced to is English. And we do start quite early. Like, I think it was it was in primary school. I think we started at 6 or 7. I think it was, like, more 7. And it's still the case nowadays. Which I think is a good point to start. But I don't think that, like, the way we're learning it at school is very appropriate. Did you guys actually learn a whole lot at school when it comes to the second language? English, I don't know how young. One of my first memories, having been born in Texas to Texans. Okay? So I talk French, English, Spanish, and Korean too. Oh, wow, that is a lot of languages. That is a lot of languages. Nope, I know so little French despite studying it for like 5 years. Okay, but like 5 years is not that long of a time when you think about it. Aki, that was a joke? I'm sorry! I understand. You know that the jokes are flying over my head. Like, you know that the jokes are flying over my head, guys. Guys. My teacher also didn't like me, so that didn't help. Probably not. Well, heck that. You know, I'll find them, Jedi. I'll find them and fight them. She's not fast enough to catch things flying over her head. No. Clearly not fast enough, no. A French teacher wasn't very exciting, so I didn't learn too much. That's fair. French is a nice language. I like how phrases phase, orange, la mer, and saucisson sound. Saucisson is also very, very tasty. Do you guys like saucisson? Have you ever tasted saucisson? I don't think like you guys have, like, because that's very, very French. But I was asked to explain the concept of apéro the other day. Like, my Japanese student was like, apéro? Apéro? What is apéro? You know? And I was like, oh well. Oh well. So this sounds like Mr. Sausage in Japanese! Sussy Sona! Oh no, not Sussy! What? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. You know, if we get to raid Parent today, she's going to fucking love this one. But I want you to know. I want you to know I'm currently drawing Makar. But I did remember you guys mentioning Lightning McQueen. And I feel like we're gonna have to have Lightning McQueen. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What if, like... Okay, hold on. What if Makar on top of Lightning McQueen, just like Link with on Epona? What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? Julie, what? Can we take 2 seconds to acknowledge for the second time that Julie might be getting a job teaching at a university? Writing Lightning McQueen, yes! Writing Lightning McQueen. Okay. Lightning McQueen. Okay. Let's go! Okay, I need to get like a picture of Lightning McQueen from the back. From the back. I'm counting on you guys to, if and when we raid Perrin, to just go ka-chow in her chat. It's getting out of hand. Now there are 3 of them. 3 of them. Looking up Car Blood is pretty sussy. Hi, Mr. Message, how are you doing? Curse day, best day. Incredible. Incredible. Or she raids us again. Oh, man. Oh, man. She had to leave early last week, right? She had to leave early last week. Do you guys feel... Okay, I have it. Yeah, a Kotek and Co made a theme. Yeah. Do you guys have in mind some underrated animated movies? Do you guys have like underrated animated movies in mind? Did you say like, I don't know, like Car was underrated or like other stuff were underrated? God, drawing cars. I have the biggest respect for people who can draw cars like pretty easily. Memories, an anime anthology from the mid-90s, super underrated. What is it about? What is it about? B-movie was underrated. No, I don't think it is. Rise of the Guardian. We watched that. We did watch a B-movie too. And it was pain. Rise of the Guardian was really cool. I did like Rise of the Guardian. Oh my god. While it might be highly rated, but it's still underrated. Can you elaborate on that? As in, like, people don't really talk about it as much anymore. Flushed Away needs a mention, if only for the soundtrack and the slugs. Flushed Away was really good. I personally can't watch it anymore for, like, personal reasons for now. But it's from memory from watching it when I was younger. It was really cool. It was really cool. Wally's really good. We don't get that kind of quality anymore. I really need to watch Wally. I know that Cinder had to watch Wally. Fuck! Mods! By the way, mods, if you're here, I am just gonna say it before I forget it again. I'm not here on Sunday. If any of you would like to do like server night instead, or like organize yourself with other people in the server to do like a server night or even game night, don't hesitate to do it, because like I will not be there on Sunday because it's Father's Day, and apparently I am required very far away from where I live. So yeah, Ghost in the Shell animated movies. I still have yet to watch Ghost in the Shell, but I've listened to the music of Ghost in the Shell quite a whole lot. Like, the universe thing. I know Maddie likes to do them. If you can't, I'll figure something out. Sure, yeah. Maddie, are you cool with that this weekend? But like, it's still Father's Day, I think, for Maddie as well, so he might be busy. Never fin. Ghost in the Shell's amazing. Don't know if it'd be your jam though. Maybe not. It doesn't seem like something that would be my jam, but I wouldn't be against trying it out. I had a big thought for you, Beta, because I know you like Evangelion, and I saw people on the internet screaming about. So obviously I don't know what this is all about, but basically people screaming about Chainsaw Man having done like kind of like an Evangelion scene type of deal, and I've been very confused about it. Father's Day was last week for me. I have to see for my tiredness because the next day I start at 9:30 a.m. No worries, no worries. But yes, it is Father's Day, so unfortunately I can't do nothing. But yeah. There we go. I still need to check out Chainsaw Man. Looks cool. It's personally not my jam, but it is masterful in like its genre. Still not my jam. How many of you actually know Chainsaw Man? Who knows and who doesn't know Chainsaw Man? Who knows and who does not know Chainsaw Man? In the chat. Who knows and does not know Chainsaw Man? Not me. I've heard about it, but that's only it. Okay, headline. Generator. Again. There we go. There we go. I dropped Chainsaw Man because I found it boring. Fair. It's new to me. I've only heard of it. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Okay. Yeah, for me the humor is too absurd because like it's very much like absurd humor type of deal. But yeah, it's not my super cup of tea, unfortunately. There's a few like of the things like in the humor that are kind of gross and everything, so I get grossed out by a whole lot of it. Would you try and Masterling's grandma, chat? Would you try to join Makar and Masterling's grandma? Would you try? Poor Makar! Oh my god. Oh my lord. I will not be answering that. God damn it. God damn it. Major tests of grandma. It's kind of what it is. I'd follow Makar to the bowels of hell. Okay. Okay. Who has played and who has not played Wind Waker or watched people play Wind Waker in the chat? How many of you are familiar with Wind Waker? How many of you are familiar with Wind Waker? Mini Munchkins, Sigmund Freud, okay. Enlighten me. Have you not heard of Zelda Wind Waker before? I just realized that the implication is that he's using the Master Sword to use, like, to work with his violin. I would travel to the bowels of hell to abandon Makar here. I would love to play. You're not able to? Play the OG one, not the HD version. Gonna hop off for a couple, no worries. I played the HD one on top of the OG. I'll have to say I think I still prefer the OG, despite the quality of life of like the HD one. Like I think that the game is a lot prettier without the bloom effect. It feels like for like Wind Waker HD they overdid it for the bloom effect. Am I the only one who feels that way, or do you guys feel kind of similarly to that? There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, first of all, I need to get those veins popping there. Those veins gotta be popping. Those veins are gonna be popping. I don't have the game or a fitting console. Nor a fitting Yahar. You haven't tried to do the Yahar? Yar har 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 har. I should know what I want because a pirate is free, you're right. You are a pirate! Do what you want because a pirate is free. 1 hour in, Aki speaks your language. I speak Aki-ese, you know? Aki-ese, the Aki language. There we go. I feel like we can... Maple, hello! Did I hear yar har har? Could we have the love wave of welcome back from Maple in the chat, please? Damn. Why do you think Grandma is lifted to get like this strong and this big? Aki promotes a theft confirmed. No! How are you doing, Maple? Good to see you. I thought it was Wednesday. Well, Lainey, aren't you glad that your streamer is reminding you every week that it is in fact not a Wednesday? Hello, Lainey, how you doing? I have bad news. I don't know what you're talking about. This is not bad news. It's just like the goodest of news. It's goodness, goodest of news, you know? The goodest of news. Grandma has been eating wet beaks and calf nuts every day for breakfast. And dipping her fist into diesel for half an hour a day. Uh-oh. Into diesel? To get that build. Oh no. What type of energy drink would get you to that point though? What type of energy drink? What type of energy drink in the Zelda universe could we give Grandma to get to that point? What type of energy drink? Grandma has been eating her veggies. That she has. Soup. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Soup? What's in the soup? What do you think is in Grandma's soup? What do you think is in Grandma's soup? Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe. 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 Maybe we should have her with her soup bowl. Pure protein powder. The protein? Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Bowl of soup. Tomato leaks a bit of protein, blood of her enemies, pinch of salt. That's where you're wrong. There's no tomato. It's all the blood of her enemies. A fairy. Okay, but like, come on, do you agree? Do you agree? Oh shit, I forgot to change the music button, hold on. I forgot to change the music button, let me do that. Is a furry in a soup? What do you mean a furry in a soup? The only furry there is in Zelda as of late, and I mean as of late, that's a fairy, not furry. The latest was just Link as a is Link from Twilight Princess a furry? Mods, can we have a poll? Can we have a poll? Is Lynx from Twilight Princess a furry? I need to know. I need to know what the people think. I need to know what the people think. Is that even a question we need to ask? I want to know. I want to know. Okay, okay. I can make a poll, but yes. Thank you, mods! Thank you, mods! Go vote! Polls up. Thank you! Please give us all of the above option. Okay, hold on. Tall fur, quite fur, small fur, aroo! TP Link is furry, weak. Majora's Mask Link is a barky, furry and scaly. Barky? Oh, like a tree bark. Right. Right. Wait, hold on. The hand is in the wrong way because that's her right hand. That's what it was weird. That's why it was weird. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think. No, it's still weird, isn't it? It's still weird. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, so that would be that. Okay. Technically, the wolf is barky too. Okay, okay, hold on. I'm exhausted, so time for bed. Have a good stream, y'all. See you later. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Okay, hold on. I gotta do something. Okay. Okay. Oh, I decided to take like the worst angle for that. Huh? 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 Okay. There we go. No, that's not. Oh. Guys, why are our hands? Wasn't the original idea here a gym or something, by the way? We could still have a gym. I'm sure. Oh, shit. Talking about Wind Waker soundtrack. Well. Okay, I think it's more that way. Uh-oh. Whoa. This is absolutely gonna be chaos. But that's okay. That's okay. What is life without a little bit of mischief, right? Guys, do you like the mischief? Do you try to do a little mischief every day? My hand is in pain from this potential position. Yeah, understandable. There we go. Oh, this is horrifying. Like, she's breaking her hand for this. Oh, no, Allie. I don't try, I always end up doing this shit. You always end up doing mischief? Okay, but what type of mischief? Are you doing like the big mischief? Are you doing the big mischief? The huge mischief? Okay, there we go. Heck, hands. This is a bad idea. Is a hand supposed to be like that? No. Well, she's... The problem is really the angle. Cause like, it's the angle from like below. Uh-oh. Whoa. So, guys, how's your day? How's your day? How's your day? Well, I'm trying to figure out how to mischief. You know, we're not here to do, like, professional looking art with no flaws whatsoever. We're here to get an idea across. Can't really tell. Braining is not happening. Is anybody's brain working? 81% of you think it's so you think that Link is a furry. Understandable. Understandable. I like this artist POV. You're 5'11" Makar and you just met 6' grandma. 5'11". That's very, very, very tall, isn't it? It's like almost as like big as 6 foot. That's very, very close in size. Yeah, that's a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't understand the joke! Ah! There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Would you try and cross Grandma's path? Still, 5'10" taller than Aki. Hey! 5'6", mother fluffers. 5'6". Measuring height and feet is so stupid. I don't know, like, is feet or centimeters the best? I'm not sure anymore. But I will say, I prefer centimeters. I will say I prefer centimeters. I think it makes a lot more sense. 1 inch is like 2 centimeters. 2.5 centimeters. There you go. Aki, France invented centimeter. We did? Oh, you have to like it. Well, it's not because the French are doing something that I like it. For as little as I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that is a banger. Sorry. Oh man, alright. Chat, do we need to add anything to our drawing so far? So far, do we have anything we want to add? Imagine getting your feet out to go in a measure person. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. Centimeters are cool, I want to combine them with feet. When I try to get all the centipedes, SunClan the rapper face tattoo on Granny. Imagine having long feet. Okay, but what type of, like, face tattoo? What do you want the tattoo to say? What do you want the tattoo to say? A floating cauldron of soup in the background? We could do that. We could do that. What's a cauldron like? Something like with a feet? How many of you have played in a Blade 2 or an easy no Blade game? Wait, what does a cauldron look like? Oh no. Guys, always get references when you're drawing. Always gets a heart tattoo with Link's best grandson. The best grandson is Link? Let's go, okay. I feel like I heard Aki miss a word from my comment and change the entire meaning. Oh no. That might be a possibility, yes, Lainey. I am known to sometimes do this. I'm known to sometimes forget the words or to misread them. First time. Have you seen how long Lainey has been there? Have you seen how long Lainey has been there and how many hours she has spent on this stream? Didn't you, like, the first time, like, the first year you were here, Lainey, had, like, over 1,000 hours on the stream? And, like, we're saying, I live here now. If only it was the first time. Also, Dragon Age Velica devs announced that all the characters are pan and poly, making this game the gayest in the franchise. Let's go! That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I hope people are not screaming about it and are being very respectful and are being very good. And are celebrating the queerness. Good, we have some bright emo. What is this? Hi, Caroline. How are you doing? Don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. There's been a little bit of a mischief. Little bit of a mischief happening. Tu samedi, les chez les sens et yeux sur les sons qu'il vaut, mon esprit et French. You know how, like, when sometimes you have some anime music and, like, you're like, it kind of sounds like some English word? That's basically what I'm doing, like, right there. Because there was, like, a very popular video that was just, like, basically this on the French YouTube back in the day. And yeah. Ali Baba, il est où? Sa force et son esprit, c'est parti ma Ferrari. Ali Baba, il est où? La super chèque, c'est ici qu'elle se trouvait. Maudite femme en vidéo. Oh, maudite femme en vidéo. Sorry. I heard Ferrari somewhere in there. Oh, that's because I said Ferrari. And I didn't hear this for a long time. Ah, Haka connaît les références. Let's go! Lamborghini Ferrari. Of course, of course, of course. Don't make a stupid dub for that in German. Oh, really? Did they? I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. How many of you have played Smash Bros? Do you think we're ever gonna have another Smash Bros game? Do you think we're gonna get another Smash Bros game in the future? Or do you think it's done? Where did Cara Brands come in? I'm never skipping the cutscene again. Maybe in the next console. Depends on the amount of rows left, I guess. Brawl was the best. That single player campaign was my childhood. So here's the thing. Brawl was great for the single player campaign. For gameplay, to me, Melee was better. But that's because I played Melee a lot more. But it felt like having played like Smash Bros. Brawl versus like Melee was a lot snappier and like was a lot faster in a lot of things, whereas Brawl felt like playing something like, it basically felt like playing a slog. Then playing the 3DS Smash Bros, so the one that was also on Wii U, it felt like it became snappier again, but Ultimate actually was like the best situation of them, I think, but still. Oh, I wouldn't know. I was terrible at it either way. Would you play like alone, or would you find like some people to play with? It was so hard to find like people to play with until I actually was allowed to go in Bordeaux and stuff. Tally is best girl? Who's Tally? What do you mean, Tally? Who beat Tally? Karen's gonna be so desperate. 4 to 8 people. All item is active. Best way to play. Oh, that is such a chaotic mode. It's great. Tally is wife. Tally is wife? The legal wife or like the waifu? Garrus is femboy wife. Okay, I was like, don't you call your wife Jessie? Don't you call your wife Jessie? What? What? Do you think there's a special place in hell for me? Yeah, do you think there is a special place in hell for me? Sally's a young Quarian woman in Mass Effect who is a genius engineer with a shotgun and an attack robot that always goes for the eyes. Oh! Oh! Added for truth, director's office. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, let me... Oh! Oh, the stretch. Woo! Oh man. Guys, have you been stretching? Have you been stretching, chat? Chat, have we been taking good care of our bodies today? I imagine it would be more like Michael from the Good Place situation. Body bubble. C'est pour ce son l'esprit. C'est parti ma Ferrari. Body bubble. La superchaîne. C'est ici qu'elle se trouve. Oh, mon rythme, mon vidéo. Oh, mon rythme, mon vidéo. Et tranquille, boy. C'est 20 centimes super moche. Il n'est pas de s'éliminer. Saucisse samedi, c'est des rats. Reste tranquille, boy. Oh, guardo despair. Shane! You don't understand. This is my childhood. This is my childhood. You don't understand, okay? You don't understand. Someone pull the plug. God damn it. God damn it. No, don't pull the plug. It's a good theme, okay? The plug is pulled. Damn it. Don't understand. I love this song so much. And it's stupid lyrics, okay? It's in Latin. She's becoming sentient. Haven't I been always very sentient? Haven't I always been very sentient? Alright, what else can we add, chat? What else can we add to our drawing tonight? What else can we add? You are a hat. Well, yeah, but the hat has always been sentient, right? The hat has always been sentient. A bucket. Bucket? Want to add a bucket? Nose hair. You want to add nose hair for grandma? You want to add nose hair to grandma? Is that what you want to do? Link's shield in the background. As in, like, on the... Like, this is the wall of grandma's house. Like, this is the wall of grandma's house. I don't know if we can really see it is the thing, because that would go behind there. I don't know that we would really see it is the thing. True. Okay. But if nothing else, we can go on the color. Why is there a cauldron? The soup. Because of the soup. Because of the soup. That's why there is a cauldron. Because of the soup. I just, I was lurking in parents' chat, but like my phone is overheating. Okay, I have a question for everybody who has used Twitch Mobile. Is your phone overheating when you're using Twitch Mobile? Is your phone overheating? Because I know I have a Samsung, and Samsung phones are prone to overheat, but like, that is like overheating to the max here. It gets a bit hot, yeah. There's something with like the Twitch app that like really overheats phones, I find. So I've tried like on another phone and it was doing it a lot. I don't know how they coded their app, but it certainly probably isn't the best if that's the case. Prone to overheat, uses a grenade. What? What? I know how they coded their app poorly. Poorly, yeah. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. That would do it. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to eyeball the color of Grandma's skin. A little more gray. More like this. A lot more gay. A lot more gay like this. Grandma's skin is a lot more gay. Poorly. We do need we do need more gay. Can we have some pride emotes in the chat? Can we have some pride emotes in the chat? They've turned her skin gray. Pretty much. That's very dramatic music. That is a very, very, very dramatic music. What is this? Bloody Tears! Oh! Oh, that is Bloody Tears from Castlevania. That is an iconic song, if I do say so myself. This is really the final boss music. Against Link's Grandma, I love it. Look at her go. Look at her go. Is that McQueen? Yes, it be. What is a man but a miserable pile of ashes? Wait, Grandma be like, how? Wait, how is the emote so big? How is the emote so big? What? How is Bean? What? I'm taking a picture of that. What? What? Oh, Lordy coming. I don't know. Because Bean is a big lad. What? What? Queenie, what did you do? Bean is breaking my chat. He is too powerful. There we go. It doesn't show on mobile. I hope it goes to streamer. I spent 30 bits on that. I hope it goes to streamer. I don't know that, like, if you... What? I don't know if it does, but, what did I miss? A huge bean! A huge bean emote! It's been enlarged. Bean has been gubbing his soup. That is... Grandma's gonna make him, like, gub his soup some more. Grandma's gonna make sure that soup is gonna be gubbed. There we go, there we go. How did you do that? Is it like a bits reward or something like that? Was that a bits reward? There we go. Oh no, they're mitosing. The mitosis. The mitosis. They're growing. Do you guys watch documentaries? Do you guys watch documentaries? Or not really? There we go. I want to try at least to do 2 today. And other news, I got through Blighttown for the Crimson set at level 5. Nice! Congrats! Define documentary. I watched some past tutorial. How did we go from huge bean to documentaries? I don't know. Fucking you might have ADHD. I think it's because we talked about mitosis, and I remember hearing about mitosis from like a documentary. I think that's what it was about. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that sounds like ADHD. Is that really a symptom of that? I don't know. There we go. Look at her go. Look at her go. Meadow! What word shall chat and I? What word shall chat and I teach you? Soup! You want the word soup in French, right? Soup. That's it, that's the tweet. Soup in Norwegian. Guys, how do you say soup in you guys' language? Bolivka in Czech? So creative. Hey, in our defense, I think the English stole that one. Sopa? Is it weird that I didn't think that transition was strange? What transition? What transition? Sopa? Portuguese? I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Oh my god. Sopa in Spanish, sopa Portuguese. Soupe? Hey, Lark! Hello! Guys, I just made friends. Let's go! Could we have a lovely in the chat for Cat Cat, please? Giant Taki? Oh, that is a big pride. That is a big pride. I don't know if, like, the bits are going to the streamer or not, though. I don't know if the bits are going to the streamer. Like, you might want to check that one out. The one from Big Bean to documentaries. Mm-hmm. The beans. What did we say the soup was? What did we say the soup was? It literally released during stream. You need to refresh the page for it to show up. Wait, literally? Literally? Hold on, wait. That's a new feature that released during the stream? I can already tell that in big streams, this is going to get very abused. And it's gonna make chat very unreadable. Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, absolutely. I am calling the feature that's either gonna get pulled back or is gonna make it a nightmare for people to moderate. Another yikes from Twitch? Tis more likely than you think. Tis more likely than you think. Hopefully you can turn it off. Big streams chat are already unreadable, sort of. They can be hard to moderate and stuff like that. Can't solve that issue by putting chat in emote only either. Nope. Nope. Nope, you can't. Nope, you can't. It's, if anything, that's gonna make it worse. That's gonna make it worse. There we go, there we go, there we go. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Okay, so Lightning McQueen is red, right? Lightning McQueen is red. Everything is red, like the blood of his enemies. Maybe that's how Lightning McQueen actually actually got this color. Oh no. That is not. Have you ever considered the dark past of Lightning McQueen? I have I used to have the thing in my brain. Right! Is there some fan fiction of Lightning McQueen? Is there some fan fiction of Lightning? Is there okay? Is there some fan fiction of like Lightning McQueen and another of like what is like Cars, like Pixar? Another one Pixar's that guy. It's not a joke. We don't need to go down that rabbit hole. I'm just like kind of wondering what kind of like fan fiction you can make like with the Cars universe, because I haven't watched the movies or anything. I'm not necessarily talking about not safe for work fanfic. I'm talking about like fanfic of like the Hispanic is best to 2 million. I mean fanfic cross Pixars with Cars. There's more Cars fanfic than there's paper about the last 40 years of history. Is there actually? I wonder if like Cars fanfic was somebody's first fanfic. Can we get some pets for the mods, chat? Can we get some pets for the mods? More mods are having a time. You're not making it any better, Aki. Well. Is there a fanfic about Lightning McQueen? Let us find out. Probably a lot. Probably a lot, you know? Cars Wars, one of those, Okay, there's some really wholesome Cars fics on AO3. Oh, that's really cool. I mean, I've never watched Cars, so I probably wouldn't understand the depth of the wholesomeness, but, that's cool. That's very cool. There we go. Pressure's on AO3 is a supernatural fake. Not surprised. Wait, hold on. Like, Cars plus supernatural? Are we talking about like the Winchester Supernatural? Dean and Lightning McQueen. Is that a thing that exists? Dean and Lightning McQueen fanfic. Please. Not supernatural, okay? No, I want to see if like there's a fanfic of Dean and Lightning McQueen. Yeah, Dean really loved this car. Exactly my point. Like, is there like, are they like racing or something? Oh. Oh man. Oh, for fuck's sake, not again. I don't mean it not simple. A fan fiction doesn't have to be dirty. Fan fiction. A fan fiction doesn't have to be dirty. Stop it. I've read fan fictions that were very wholesome. I read fan fiction that were very wholesome. Stop. God damn it. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, but unfortunately. What do you mean, unfortunately? We can reclaim the wholesome fanfic. Slide Speaky €5 to cut the internet. Now you're gonna have to do better than the €5. The mods have hit the panic button. Aki has read 0.14% of all internet fanfiction. You know it's bad when the mods asking the most for the stream to say for work it up. I really genuinely mean not safe for work. I genuinely mean a normal fanfic. Guys, there's so many wholesome fanfic. So many wholesome fanfic. I have a friend who is writing some wholesome fanfic. Please. I'm begging you. I don't know, like Dean Winchester and like Lightning McQueen going on a hunt for like a demon and just like not stopping and like just like going on a hunt for a demon. There's so many there. Okay, but there's still wholesome fanfics. Okay, so I have to share those 2 lines. I've written some very wholesome fanfiction. Ooh, I'm gonna have headphones on. I'm in the plot. Bless you, Lord. Bless you, Lord. How is everything with the new friends, by the way? Are you having a good time with the friends? Are you having a good time with the friends? Okay, hold on. I've been hydrating a lot. Have you guys been hydrating? Sometimes you see a joke online to think yourself that's funny and move on. Sometimes someone makes that joke that Supernatural's ending created the car universe that thought doesn't leave your brain. What? What? I've actually never watched the Supernatural ending. I don't know how that goes. But oh my god. Oh my god. Me either. Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible. Who in this chat has watched Supernatural? And for those who haven't watched Supernatural, have you heard of it at least? Or have you followed like anything else? Have you followed anything else of Supernatural? I remember the days where Tumblr was all over Supernatural. Is it still like is it still happening? I've been on Tumblr, yes. Yep. One of the best TV shows. I followed it up until like season 5, and I think I stopped after this because like season 5 to me felt like a very good ending for the characters, but apparently no. Apparently no, they needed to keep on going. You know, I can't read what's written, so I'm just gonna write ka-chow on it. I'm still not sleeping, but I have work tomorrow. What time do you start? Ka-chow. Ka-chow. There we go. Yeah, I remember like Supernatural and like how very big it was. 6 a.m. Oh heck. I'm so sorry, Seal. I hope you get some good rest at some point. I hope you do get some good rest at some point, because that doesn't seem very healthy. There we go. That's a very cool song. What song is that? Kirby's 64 crystals are shard. Oh, very cool. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in karaoke practice real quick. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it, okay? Okay. We all will one day. Remember Super Hulock? Oh my god. I tried to watch the Sherlock series. I really couldn't. At the time as well, I wasn't completely fluent. I wasn't completely fluent in English, so I was still learning stuff. And like I could have used like subtitles and stuff, but yeah. Hi Kay, how you doing? Hey Aki, hope you're well. I'm doing good. How about you? Welcome in. How do you do? How was your day? How was your day, Kay? Welcome. We are currently drawing Link's grandma. We're currently drawing base off the front. 3 ways to master Link's grandma without breaking a sweat. Oh man, we could have gone like the way of like. So you said like blue choo choo potion stuff, right? Smokey has come in too. Says hi to everyone. Oh hi, Smokey. Can you give scritches and pats to Smokey, please? Scritches and pats to Smokey. All the scritches and all the pats to Smokey. I want all the scritches and pats for the baby. Now I'm old and retired. I want to keep Stephen Moffat away from Sherlock Holmes. I want to keep Stephen Moffat away from anything that has to do with being a series. Oh man. Like anything that is like a series. I don't want Stephen Moffat on it. I have passed on your scritches and pats to him. He's buried now. Oh, what a baby. Would you say that like he's like a very cuddly baby? Would you say he's a very cuddly baby? You're so right for that? For what? Oh, for Stephen Moffat, yeah. I am not a huge fan of like of what Stephen Moffat did with Doctor Who. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is going to be one heck of a soup. I think like some orange in there too. Some orange in there too could be nice. Like it should be nice. He's so cuddly, especially with me. He's always stuck to me. What a baby. Oh, what a baby. I love this baby so much. I hope one day I get to meet him. But if it wasn't so dangerous to bring cats to convention, which obviously it's dangerous, don't do that. But like I would so bring Peaky to any convention I would do. Like I would parade my child to everybody. Me too, I bet he'd love you. Is he a social cat? Is he a very social cat? Okay. You guys said like a more like nose hair Bling's grandma. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, what do we do for the background? Like we do like a black background with like some fire in the background. Do you have dreams that you take your cat places with you? Oh, sometimes. Sneezes and cat allergies? Oh no. 69%! Nice! Nice! Alright. Cake Jumper, thank you so much for the raid! Could we have a love away for our raiders, please? Hi, Virus. Hello, Eliza. Kawaii Coughing. Tom Berks. Hello. Hello, Exactly. Skitsune. Hello. And Keiki. Hello, Amber. Welcome in. Welcome to a very, very, very serious Eliza, thank you so much for the 30 month. That's more than 3. That is powerful title. Welcome. We are currently drawing from a headlines generator, and the one we're currently drawing is 3 ways to master Link's grandma without breaking a sweat. Hello, Lawson. Welcome in. Does grandma suit the motherfucker? Ikuro Hurana's Alchemist. Hello. Welcome in, you guys. If you do not know Cake Jumper, she is a lovely being, a lovely, wonderful streamer that you should all check out and give a little chance to. She also has like a YouTube channel, like some TikTok and stuff. Like just no, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, Raiders, stay here. You gotta pay your respects. You gotta pay the respects to the Peaky. The Peaky! The Pigster! The Pigster! Hey, my gang, did you know that Acolyte is very artistic and funny and good? What the fuck? What the fuck? Amberlord, thank you so much for the gift sub to Kiki! What the fuck? You can also pet our dog. Our dog. Keith. Hi, Zargan, my dear. How are you doing? Welcome in. You can pet the dog. Welcome in, Zargan. But yes, welcome in, you guys. My name is Aki, Aculin or Aculine, however you want to pronounce it. And I'm an artist. Sometimes I play games, but today we're doing the arts. Doing the arts. Before you actually leave, Keiki, I got something to show you. I may be in a little bit of a Spy Family brain rot. This is the type of stuff that I draw, and sometimes I draw illustration. Sometimes it's comic, and then sometimes it's the horrors that you see that you see, such as this. Aki, that is not news. But yes, go and grab your cup of tea. Thank you so much for race. So kid, I'm gonna disintegrate. I'm gonna make stickers out of this. Stickers! I'm gonna make stickers. I have like Yor as well. And I've got like Bond and Lloyd as well. So yeah. There's been a little bit of mischief. So yeah, Eeyore, just a little bit of a mommy, you know. But yes, go and get your cup of tea. And thank you so much for the raid. I hope the end of was it Paper Mario? I hope the end of Paper Mario was very, very good. I for one support Gandalf as SpongeBob's love. Okay, I have a fun fact for you. Okay, raiders and for anybody coming in, I have a fun fact for you. Did you know? So we did that last week. It was like OTPs and stuff. Did you know that there is actually a 9-year-old fanfic that exists between SpongeBob and Gandalf? And like, I need to take a moment. I need to take a moment and sit down to actually message the author of that fanfic, and to actually be like, "Hello, here is a drawing to illustrate your fanfic. Have a good day," and just like go away in the distance. I promise you I didn't know that when I suggested it. No, I believe you. What this is based on an actual fanfic? It's not based on an actual fanfic. It's just there's an actual fanfic that exists of that ship, no matter how improbable it is. So yes, make yourself at home, Raider. Raiders. Thank you so much for being here. And if you got a raid and run, that's absolutely fine. But if you want to stay with us, we are currently drawing from a headlines generator. So like we have a headline generator, and we enter one keyword, and then this is happening. I'm gonna write the sequel. Oh my god, Beta, you gotta do it. You gotta do. I love Kirby's music so much. Oh my god. I love Kirby's music so much. Did I ever tell you? Okay, so we're gonna draw a little bit of a fire here. We're gonna draw a little bit of a fire. Judge intimidating writing here would go so hard. You know, you're actually not wrong. You're actually not wrong, Lawson. Okay, Jojo. What was? Oh fuck. What was it? Menacing. Right. Menacing. Jojo menacing. Okay. Hello. How have you been? Welcome in. Okay. So I'm gonna need to do like a search on Google to actually get the menacing thing. So I'm gonna leave you with okay, no, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm still gonna be here, but I'm gonna need someone to hide the screen. I'm gonna need someone to hide the screen, and I feel like you guys haven't seen that someone in so long. You haven't seen that someone in so long, so you gotta be ready. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, where it is. Let me just enhance, because yes, I don't know if like Palpatine is gonna be enough. Okay, we really need to enhance Palpatine if we want this to work. Okay, you're gonna need to. Okay, we're gonna need a gigantic Palpatine. Okay. Still not big enough. Okay, hold on. It's still not big enough. We gotta make it bigger. We gotta make them bigger. Okay, are you ready? I think that's gonna be big enough. Hi, chat. Are you having like the bestest of time. It's me, Palpatine. Did you miss me? Oh, I'm goodness. Oh, I'm goodness. Did you miss me? Do you want, like, so I don't have buffer speech with me, but, like, do you want a little kissy? Like, do you want a little kissy on your face? Like, I can give you, like, a little kissy on your face. I can give you, like, a little kissy on your face. I can't wake up. A big kissy. Okay. Did you see, like, my mother can blink and everything? Isn't it, like, so cool? Like, for real, for real. I love that so much. Do you want? Okay, I gotta do a close up, like, on my my model. Like, okay, are you ready? Like, okay, you see, like, those paws? Like, do you see my boob window? You see my boob window? Okay, yeah, and my little paws and stuff. Welcome. I think we're ready. Like, I think we're ready and everything. It's full of holes. Because it was a quick one. I hope you have a good stream, you guys. Oh man. Oh man. Damn it, Frankish has already been redeemed. I wish I wasn't subscribed so I could get an ad break right now. I need to subject my siblings. Please do. Please do. So, yeah, welcome, readers. If you like that kind of chaos, welcome, I guess, question mark, exclamation mark, socials if you want to follow for more of that chaos. Now to find some eye bleach. The biggest of eye bleach. The bestest of eye bleach. So well done for anyone who's still here. Yes. Yes. Some of these people in the chat have been here for 4 years. And they've decided to stay. Locks door behind. You're stuck here now, Raiders. You're stuck here. You are stuck here. There's no escape. Aki, what? Don't listen to the sound of the locked door in the background, okay? 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 I got Stockholm Syndrome for real. But yes, make yourselves at home. We be drawing tonight. I don't know if I'll have the time to do like two generators, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. The quote. What did I do? Oh man, what's the difference between an arm and a tentacle? Was I trying to escape drawing an arm? Was I trying to escape drawing an arm? Can I have, like, the Triforce in the background? Like, just the Triforce. Guys, if you actually like... Okay, so, just as a heads up, if you like Link's Grandma, if you like Wind Waker stuff, I might, if I can get everything working, I might actually start a Wind Waker randomizer where we play as Link's Grandma this Saturday. They did not like Palpatine. They left. They don't know what's good for them. They don't know what's good for them. Honestly. That sounds amazing, I mean. Hell yeah! Hell yes! I am so excited. I've been wanting to do this for literally 4 years. Oh, I'm a dumbass! What if Grandma has the Triforce? What if Grandma has the Triforce on her hand? The complete Triforce! The complete Triforce! With her! Oh my god. Oh god. I wanna cry for it! And of course, for those who are new here, if you want me to add anything, and I mean anything, to the drawing that could make it more cursed, you're absolutely welcome to suggest anything else. Triforce soup. Triforce soup. You drink the soup and you get the Triforce. That would be great. That would be great, wouldn't it? Palpatine is wonderful on the level of Shrek is love, but cursed, but you keep coming back to it. Pierce the eating mask on a chain around her neck. That might not be as well because of the angle. That might not be as well done. Hi, Helen! It's one of those cards that I didn't know I needed. Wonderful, 10 out of 10. Let's go. Can you add the black rectangle over Piki's eyes to respect her animosity? No. Piki's currently sleeping in the living room. She's busy being an angel. Absolutely unrelated, but I made way too much food again today. I feel like I was born to be a grandma, very much like Link's grandma here. Like I was born to be a grandma. I made so much food today. I tend to overdo it a little bit in terms of food. Do you guys tend to prepare just enough, over prepare, or under prepare when it comes to food? Both Ian and Grandma Splash have been super friendly and attentive since I got back from Santa Fe. Very cute. Very baby. Very baby and very cute. Okay, there we go. I made way too much food today. Who wants some leftover pasta? Yes, the headline tells us that Makara is not only gonna win this fight, but do so without even breaking a sweat. Yes, he is. I feel like I was doing stuff and I forgot. Ponyo's angry at me because I removed him from the desk because he kept biting my hands. He is just a black fluffy blob that won't look at me. Baby, no! Ian do a lot of small scrams and headbutts. Grandmaster Flash do many headbutts and purring. I don't know why, but guys get loved. You're all freaking nerds. I don't know why I wanted to say that right now, but I guess I do now. So get fucking love. Surprise love attack! I swear I don't have ADHD or any problem. I swear. I swear. Get love, nerds! Oh, so for those who have just arrived, like Twitch rolled in like a new feature where like you can like there's like very big emotes now. Keep telling yourself that, Aki. Oh yeah, started playing the Apollo Justice trilogy. How are you finding it? I feel like I wanted to do something and I forgot. Wait, menacing stuff. Okay, guys, look away. Hold on, look away. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Look at that. I gotta get the menacing. That's what I needed. Okay. Hold on. Look at that. I gotta get the menacing. Okay. There we go. I'm really enjoying it. Only on case 2, but stretching my brain in a very satisfying way. Apollo's fun too. Nice. Apollo was so unloved. Poor boy. I have big Mimi Q plush named Mimi I got from my birthday last week. No, she remembered. I did a ramber. Okay. I have a plushie that I think might like Kill White Coffee. I have 2 plushies. First, one plushie you probably have seen before. This is Squishy Mia. I forgot to get Squishy Mia this year for like the spooky month, and I think this is unacceptable. But this is Squishy Mia. Please squish Mia. Squish the Mia. Squish the Mia. Squish the Mia. Squishy Mia like this. Like this. Always with us. Forever with us. And we got Mr. Wholesome. He's only missing like a little top hat. Little Mr. Wholesome. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He judges. He judges. He judges. He judges. There we go. There we go. Okay. No, Zero, why? Oh, God. No. Okay. 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 I'll try and get some sleep now. See you later, Seal. Have a good night, sleep well, sweet dreams. Unlimited power. That is scandalous. Scandalous. Parents emote. Oh, God, you do. This is a power that's gonna get so abused, like in bigger streams and stuff. Oh my god. But a lot of love to you. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. I feel like the menacing is definitely a good idea. Who was it? Who was it? Was it Lawsome who suggested like the thing? You had such a freaking wonderful idea. Thank you so much. This is a terrible feature. I love it. This is going to be very, very terrible. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. By the way, I just want to say, we have like a lot of emotes I'm probably gonna use up. Probably gonna use up. Since I'm getting back into like drawing and stuff like that. So you guys better fear me. You guys better fear me. Oh yeah, Dumpy. Dumpy is an emote we might want to do. Maybe a Dumpy Peaky. Dumpeaky. Dumpeaky. Oh, Dumpeaky! Oh, Dumpeaky. Dumpeaky. Oh my god, Dumpeaky. We have to do this. We have to do this now. Oh, we have to do this. Yes, some more emotes. Yeah. Dumpy Giga-Grandma. I didn't draw a big butt this time. I have a spreadsheet and much of an emotes idea. Yes, thank you. But she isn't dumb. She's not dumb. But she's a peaky. Okay, we're gonna have to fit the headline on it. We're gonna have to fit the headline on it. It's gonna be great. This is such an intimidating headline, and I love it. It's like, it's a different flavor of curse today, isn't it? It's a different flavor of curse. I'd say this is a parent-tailored flavor of curse. For those who don't know, Perrin is a lovely friend who absolutely hates Cars, the movie. And we're absolutely gonna terrify her after the stream. We're absolutely gonna terrify her with that. Because we have the power, you see? We have so much power, you see? Okay, there we go. There we go, now we're talking. Okay. Okay, with a little bit of yellow because I want like kind of like some power to come like from below for like grandma. Oh, how about a Wind Waker style rated running in terror? I feel like because of how like small the frame is, maybe not. I thought you meant she hated cars as a concept. I mean, there are some people who hate cars as a concept. I'm not a big fan of like it's not like not being a big fan. I don't get the appeal like and the hyperfixation on cars. By the way, Aki, did you play all of Later Alligator last week? We reached one ending. It said that there was more apparently. I don't know if I'll like return to it to do more, but yeah. And she have the Ouroboros tattoo from FMA on the other hand. Oh god, the Ouroboros tattoo. Oh lord, let me see how complicated that is. Ouroboros. Oh, one of the best music in Pokemon. Okay. Ouroboros FMA. Okay. That is such a freaking cool song. Don't we agree? So for those who don't know the song, this is Zinnia's song from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It's such a great song, isn't it? It's such a great song. They really went hard with the music in that remake, honestly. They really went hard. Do you have an all-time favorite Pokemon music, chat? The Cars universe confused me. Do they spawn? Would you spawn or build their babies? Are there hospital giant garage? Doesn't the movie answer that? Because that feels like something that would be answered by its creation. National Park from GCS. National Park from GCS. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I like the Pokemon Black and White anime themes, all of them. The anime theme. Oh, specifically the anime then? Nice. I've actually never watched the Black and White era of the anime. I've only watched like I think the very beginning of the anime, and then like maybe a little bit of the later episodes when they were on TV, but I actually never committed to watching the anime. How many of you have committed to watching the Pokemon anime? And how many of you like, okay, wider question. What's your extent of exposure to the Pokemon anime? Because for me, it was mostly like the movie and then the VHS of all the episodes we had. Yeah. Gym boss theme and Sword and Shield. Area Zero boss theme for Scarlet and Violet. And basically, the whole Heart Gold Soul Silver soundtrack. Heart Gold Soul Silver soundtrack is very good. I watched the OG stuff as a kid. Stopped at Johto when nothing started happening. They were like going for a storyline, if I remember correctly, like a pretty big storyline in like the first season of Pokemon, but yeah, I would occasionally see the episodes of the anime, but that's about it. Yeah, unfortunately, they were airing the episodes of the anime whenever I would need to go to school, and that was such a freaking crying shame. I've never seen the odd episode on TV. I've seen the odd episode on TV and used to have the Jirachi movie on DVD. That's about it. I do play games though. I watched, of all the movies, I watched the very first one. I've watched the second one. And then I think I've watched the third one once, but I don't remember all. I watched the fourth one for sure. And I watched the fifth one. And I remember the fifth one traumatizing me as a kid, like, because it was incredibly sad. It was super raw. Like, it was super raw. Like, for real, like, it was the Latios and Latios movie, and it was, oh god, like, so raw. The third movie is the best. That's the one, okay, the third movie is the one with Entei, right? It's the one with Entei, correct? And the Unknowns. Correct? Because I barely remember a lot of it. Yurt Entei. Wasn't there something with, like, Ash's mom and Entei? Like, Entei courting Ash's mom or something like that? Am I misremembering this? I actually really like the Sun and Moon and Journeys, to be honest. But Black and White, X and Y will always be my favorite. I need to watch Pokemon Journeys. I've heard it's actually very good. And, like, the new protagonist is really cool. I wonder, because, like, they were worried that if they retired Ash, nobody would ever watch the Pokemon anime again. Do you guys know if that's actually the case or not? Because I don't believe that it would be the case, would it? I don't think that it would be the case, would it? I'm just gonna do a thing here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, never mind. Huh. How did I I do this? God damn it. The third movie was one of the main anime writer, the magical princess Minky Momo lad. He originally wanted to write a real T-Rex coming to life and wrecking shit. It was obviously shut down, and he showed over that. I didn't understand the last part of that sentence, but okay. God, the Minky Momo lad. Minky Momo lad. Oh man. It's a name that I've heard very recently again. Minky Momo. My Japanese students were telling me about it again. Minky Momo, because it was like a very popular magical girl. Very, very, very popular magical girl. I forgot what today was. Hi, Kai! How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, let me just sure. There we go. There we go. I think we're pretty good on that. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. Are we cursing the day today? What on earth? Hi, Radio! How you doing? Don't worry about it. Nothing wrong is happening. Nothing wrong is happening. Okay. Okay, guys. Guys, do you trust me? Guys, do you trust me? Do you trust my power? Of course, absolutely not. Perfect. I have at least one person believing in me. That's all that matters. Okay, so we're gonna have some lighting going on here. Absolutely not. Do whatever it is. Perfect. I've been given. I mean, I do not trust you. I'd love to see it. I feel like trust on Thursdays in this community is very fickle. Chat, what did I ever do to deserve such a fickle trust? What did I ever do? What did I ever do to deserve such a fickle trust like this? I've done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong now, have I? Dark Souls death count. Okay, but like yesterday was a little bit special, okay? It was a little bit special. We did encounter a boss that was really hard, okay? 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 There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Character creation. Okay, now, like, listen. Oh, why is McQueen in this one? Well, first of all, because we're totally gonna rape her enough to the second of all, Link rides Epona, and McCarl rides Lightning McQueen. Also, it was a suggestion in the chat. There you go. Oh yeah, what did you get to in the end? Breach 150? Yeah, I think I think we stopped at 149 actually. I didn't stop at a good number. I stopped at 149. So like, the most annoying piece of shit ever for that. Korok wearing Crocs. Oh god. Okay. Okay, chat. Who here has Crocs? Do you guys have Crocs? You guys have some Crocs? Have you ever worn Crocs? I love the flaming glow effect in this pic. I'm glad. Listen, I don't know that I will have like time to do another like headline generator, so I want to at least put some energy into a good one there. When I was a kid, but not currently. I wear Crocs sometimes. I have some friends who have like some pins for the Crocs and everything. I've actually never really worn Crocs before. I don't know that I would really like them. To be fair, I'm one of those hooligans that actually, if I were to be given the choice, I love the look of shoes, don't get me wrong, but if I were to be given the choice, I would not be wearing any shoes whatsoever. I would not be wearing any shoes whatsoever if I could. Like, shoes are not necessarily my cup of tea. Barefoot gang! Barefoot gang! I am walking barefoot pretty much the entire time, which apparently is very healthy because that's just like how we are supposed to be at first. I don't like the feel of Crocs. I think that was my problem too. Like, they're too plasticky type of deal. But yeah, I used to wear Crocs. They were quite comfortable until you took them to the beach. Taking anything to the beach is yeah. Oh, uncomfortable. So, too plasticky, too light. Just remember those shoes with the separated toes. The shoes with the separated toe. Oh, the one with like the one thing in the middle, like or like the big toe, and then yeah, those ones were hard to get used to. I had a hard time getting used to them. I would usually still get used to them, but they were so hard to get used to. I did not like Crocs. Just plasticky and light, especially when wet. I got reimbursed $580 for my conference expenses. Let's go! I still can't believe that if everything goes well, I could be teaching at university. Like, holy shit. Like, holy shit. Can you imagine me as a teacher at university? Can you imagine me, of all people? Oh, man. Teacher Akiarg? I mean, I am a teacher, but at university, you do have eccentric lecturer energy. I can see it. To be fair, okay, maybe this is just me, but I find that there's actually a lot of similarities between being a teacher and being a streamer. I actually find that there's a lot of similarities in that sense. Guys! Woo! Oh yeah! Can we get some up? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can stick around, have to keep moving on. Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. Nothing for guessing, follow my planet's head. Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Oh yeah! I love this song so much! Danger is looking around every turn. Trust your feelings, gotta live and learn. I know it's something like that I'll make it through. I know other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead. No time for guessing, follow my planet's head. Find the next stage, no matter what that may be. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. We need to play Sonic Adventure 2! Oh my god, we really need to. It's such a good song. Surprises are hiding right in front of me. I forgot that part of the lyrics. Well, excuse me. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Follow me. Oh man! With my broken ass voice, let's go. I love this song so much. Follow me. There you go. That was your improvised singing of the day. Get that in your face? Question mark. Oh man, I love this so much. I'm very excited for karaoke. Very, very, very excited. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little darker here, maybe. Yeah, maybe not that dark. But yes. Yes. Apologies, chat. I am alive. I am alive. We're pretty good. Oh my god, it's still Escape from the City. Except that it's not me singing this time. Wait, is it? Huh. No, that's not me. Okay, cool. How's everybody doing in the chat? I have to head up to bed. See you later, little pink dragon. How's everybody doing in the chat? Are we doing like good? Alright. Honestly, like, one of the reasons Sonic survived, like, especially, like, when it was a lower type of popularity at some point, definitely the music. Definitely the music. I feel like the music have, like, a big role to play into keeping the Sonic, like, fandom alive. You know what makes me a little sad? That a lot of the Sonic fandom is kind of, like, reduced to just, like, bad DeviantArt drawings. It's kind of like the whole, like, furry fandom and stuff. Like, people, like, always, like, associating it to not safe for work. When there's actually a lot of creativity, like, in it. Like, the Sonic art style, like, Sonic OCs are actually pretty freaking cool in concept and everything. People would not care about Sonic R if not for their S-tier soundtrack and cute aesthetic. Yeah, wasn't Sonic R, like, a very mid, driving game? Have you ever heard of the Lego Ninjago theme? No! God, I had so many kids that were obsessed with Ninjago, but I actually never looked into it. I feel like I'm gonna need to. Like, I'm gonna need to at some point. Jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. I like Sonic R for what it is, but you can tell it was very rushed before a Christmas game. So, wait, are you talking about a recent Sonic R? Are you talking about the old one? Are you talking about the recent or the old one? Because I know the old one was really not good. Or was it like Sonic Racing, actually? Was it Sonic Racing back in the day? And like Sonic R? The old racing game on Saturn PC. Oh, it was very rushed before Christmas. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they were trying to basically like rivaling Nintendo and stuff, I think, as well, which probably is not going to help. There we go. Maybe I should go with a darker. Yeah! Oh, Link's grandma. Oh, Link's grandma. How's everybody doing in the chat? Are we doing good? Are we having a good vibe? Are we having the goodest of vibes? Hey, hold on. What if it was like this? I came up with an idea for a song. Whoa. 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 Me and Smokey are having the goodest of vibes. We're sending all the good vibes your way. Thank you. I'm feeling a whole lot better than I was like 2 days ago and yesterday. This one is not about Gandalf. Shake my head, my head. intimidating song for Link's grandma. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. He says the same to you. Oh, is he saying hi to Smokey? Oh, what a good baby. What a very good baby. I do like the good baby Smokey. I like all the good babies. I like all the pets in this community. All the pets are best pets. All the pets are best pets. Chat, do you guys have pets? Do you guys have pets? And if so, what pets do you have? My dog is sleeping right in front of me. Can you pet the dog whenever he's petable, you know? Whenever he's petable, can you pet the dog? Sponging off Gan and Daddy. Are you talking about Gan and Daddy? Oh no. Oh no. Pet received? Good dog. What type of dog is it? What type of dog is it? I will in like 2 months. Ooh, what would it be? Is it the kitty cat? Is it the kitty cat? Is he the kitty cat? Old English sheep dog. Please give your dog a pet for me. Old English sheep dogs are so cute. What a good baby. I don't know what type of dog that is, but I still approve of the dog. On the sole basis that this is a dog. Because if you are a dog, you have one life. You know, you have one life. You are a good boy. You're one of the bestest boy. You are a dog, congratulations. You don't even need to try, you've won the game. You know? You know? You know? The kitty, yes. Remind me, did you already know like what you're gonna name the kitty? Do you already know what you're gonna name the kitty? I miss my sister's dog. He's a very good boy who deserves the sausages. Oh, what a good boy. I finally sold the turnips in Animal Crossing, so I'm so happy. Very cool. Very, very cool. Do you remember, like, Animal Crossing and, like, going into the game and changing the time just to get the right turnip time? Personally, I would get up always way too late, so I would need to do that if I ever wanted to get the turnips. But for so many years, I actually didn't know they were, like, turnips. And then once I got to do, like, the turnips thing, I wouldn't understand why I wouldn't be making a lot of money. I didn't understand just, like, the point of, like, turnips. At the time, it took me actually being on the internet to understand what the turnip purpose was. And I would just end up with, like, so many rotten turnips. I was for so many years trying to make a living without any turnip, like in Animal Crossing, which honestly is kind of freaking wild, because I would spend so many hours fishing. Did you guys, like, do that as well? I've had this game for 5 years, never had turnips. Really? Really? Just don't feel like the motivation for this. We're still thinking about that, but we do know that he's a boy kitty now. Ooh, what ideas do you already have? Is that a social commentary? Isn't Animal Crossing itself like a social commentary by itself? When you think about it, if you think really hard about it, isn't that what Animal Crossing is in general? Isn't that Animal Crossing in general, huh? Do you guys have some plans for tomorrow? Honestly, I've never really used turnips. Instead, I've turned about a quarter of my island into an orchard. It take only half a day to harvest everything. If I really think hard, my brain hurty, understandable. Mine too. God, that was so me during the Duck Detective stream. Like... Oh my god, I literally could not use any of my brain cells. I could not use any of my brain cells, and it was really hard. It's actually a really tame Thursday stream, yeah! Well, it's a different type of curse, you know? It's a different type of curse. If you forget about like Navi being crushed, but who is not? Aki could quack, which is good. Quack! We'll do some more writing. My boss shut down my idea for second experiment, so I need to write up this project and get it sent for review. Not really curse, just surreal. Isn't the curse also surreal, you know? Isn't curse also surreal? I feel like I wanted to do something. I forgot. Quacks in chat, quack! Quack! Quackity quack! Quackity quack! Usually curse would be hair on grandma's legs. Is that a request, Serata? Is that a request, Serata? So, look at those arms right there. Serata, no. Everything can and will be turned against you on Thursday streams. Everything can and will be turned against you. Why? Get wrecked, nerds. Get wrecked, nerds. Why? Poor Zahata. We love you, Zahata. Zahata is currently face palming. Currently face palming and like being like, what did I do? Why did I do it? How did it come to this? Why am I still on this stream? I'm getting eepy, so I'm gonna head off. See you later, Daddy. It was lovely to see you. Much love. In case you can't tell, that was deliberate. Oh man. I love it. I love it here. Now I'm gonna need the glow on the Triforce and stuff. But what else could we add to make it more cursed? Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant spark into a spark till a name. Bear the soul and bear the gold of the night. Set your soul and reawaken the undying light. A cattail on lightning. I didn't come here to leave my eyes intact. A fair point. A fair point. Okay. So cattail on Lightning McQueen. Okay. A cattail on Lightning McQueen. I didn't see any place. Oh wait. It would be, technically it would be here that we could get the tail, but I'm just gonna put it here. I'm just gonna put it here because I think it will be a fantastic if it is here. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparkle to a vessel a name. Just married a flag hanging off the tail. A just married flag? A just married flag. God, you guys are on fire. So are you telling me that Lightning McQueen is married to Makar? Switch introduced giant emotes for bits, and I got 50 free bits. Yes, they did. Hi, Harry. How you doing? And welcome in. And welcome in. Just married flag. Okay. Just married flag. Okay. Hanging up the tail, you said. Oh, parents gonna hate us so much. Parents gonna hate us so much. And it's gonna be great. So I cannot stay for long. I wanted to spend the bits I got here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So honored that you would choose us, you know? How you doing, Harry? It's so good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Every soul contains a whisper of light. growing louder as it calls to unite. For a distance with a chorus of soul, fighting soul. Aki's a nerd. Wow! Harry, thank you for the 20 bits. Oh my god. I've been got. I got got. I got got. I got got. There we go. Just married. Oh man, how are you doing, Harry? Though, are you having a very good day today? Are you having a very, very, very good day? I hope you're having a very, very good day. God damn it. Okay, bounce light to me want this. Smash Bros. Has some banger soundtracks. I love them so much. Okay. Let me get some black lines. Guy, thank you for the 35 bits. Aki's the best. No, you! Yes, I'm doing well. I found a game a little while ago called Jouissance. Apparently, it's French for receding tide. Jouissance? And you have an adorable little companion. I don't know that word. That might be like one of those very old words that we don't use anymore. Because I don't think I've ever come across that word as a French person. On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes, a fading sunrise in the dark, shimmering shadow. There we go. Is in doubt beyond time, rising up. Okay, here we go. I don't really like Brawl as a game, but it does easily have one of the best remixes out there as all smashes. They're really good, aren't they? They're really be good. I just received a reply from Queen that just is like a laughing emote. Yeah, I booted up the game and said so I don't exactly know French, so I can't confirm it. Maybe they're lying. Maybe they be lying. Oh man. I just had an idea. I just had a very silly idea. Let me see if it actually would work. Ah, no, I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work because of the angle and like the lighting. Nah, it wouldn't work. Damn it! Damn it! The stash. Tiliaki, they wouldn't lie on the internet. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There wouldn't be no liars on the internet. Wake up down tomorrow. Okay. In the despair of life, growing louder as it calls to unite. On the distance and the chorus of souls. Oh man, that's such a good soundtrack. Putting misinformation online, I'd never. Oh, and by the way, yes. What's up? What's up? Okay. Good fucking lord, what am I looking at? Don't worry about it. You're looking at 3 ways to master Link's grandma without breaking a sweat. I wonder if I can like fit the like the title in like that thing. Okay, we're gonna be like graphic designers, you guys. We're gonna be such graphic designers. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me just charge my iPad again. Okay, are you ready to be fashion designers? Are you ready? No fashion. Fuck. Graphic designers. All right. Three. We gotta find. Okay. I want 3 to be its own. To be its own thing. Okay. We have like the 3 of Breath of the Wild. Okay. 3 ways to. You could put in the purple belt sash thing. We could. Hold on. Let me try something. Let me try something at least. 3. ways. Okay. And then 2. Okay. 3 ways 2. Okay. 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 Let me see. What could we go for fonts? Vegetables. There's a font called Vegetables. For grandma and her, like, soup, I think this is absolutely perfect. 3 ways. 2! I'm probably just gonna go for a juice unrecommended because I'm enjoying it quite a lot so far. And the art is very pretty. It's about climbing a mountain, so not sure how interesting it'll actually be. I streamed Celeste. I streamed Celeste. I am sure this is not too far off in terms of experience. I streamed Celeste and I streamed Getting Over It. I streamed both of these things, Harry. I streamed both of these things. Okay, true, but it's quite different. Is it quite different from Getting Over It too? Well, probably. You probably want your game to be a little different. Guys, how would you consider yourself when it comes to graphic design? I'm still here, totally not conjuring my spreadsheet with drop-down menus. No. Okay, master. Okay, this is getting, like, super intense. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. 3 ways to... Okay, this is a clickbait title. Okay, hold on. 3 ways to master. There we go. 3 ways to master Link's grandma. My friends are gonna be so fucking ashamed of me. 3 ways to master Link's grandma. 3 ways to master Link's grandma without breaking a sweat. Okay, this is actually starting to look pretty good. I am proud of us. I'm proud of us. This is looking almost legit. Oh. Okay, hold on. We gotta be graphic designer here. We gotta align Link's grandma and master a little bit, you know? We gotta align it a little bit. Like, okay. To master Link's grandma without breaking a sweat. Okay. Without... Okay. This is gonna be a nightmare for any graphic designer. Absolute nightmare for any graphic designer. Like, we're using so many different like fonts, which is usually not recommended like that, because like it's gonna be unreadable. To master Link grandmas without breaking a sweat. Okay, we gotta manage to do this. Uh-oh, it's the Wii theme. Please tell me if you're sending this. Oh my god, is that the Wind Waker? Oh, that is Mulgara's battle. Yeah. Legitimately one of the best boss songs out of a Zelda game. Okay, okay. If we're going to need red arrows pointing somewhere, nothing anywhere in particular, just a red arrows to call attention. We're gonna point it to Lightning McQueen. Oh man. Okay, where's Satan's font? I need Satan! Where's Satan? Satan, please show yourself. Satan's minion. Perfect. There we go. See you later, Harry. Thank you for coming by. Much love! And thank you so much for the bits. You're way too good. Way too good. A sweat. A swear? A sweat. Breaking a sweat. It's such a cool boss too. Too bad that like you can beat this boss very fast. Do I have like the Breath of the Wild one here or here? Is it like up there? I don't remember. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I already forgot why I put the Breath of the Wild one. Oh no. The Wild Breath Zelda. The Wild Breath Zelda. There you go. Without breaking a sweat. What if like the sweat was in blue? Can the sweat be dripping with sweat? Exactly my thought. Exactly my thought right there. Okay. Like that, and then we have like, and then we add some shiny to it. Okay. Add some shiny to it, and then we are dripping it. And then we're gonna give it the drip. And we're gonna give it the drip. There we go. There we go. There we go. I love the shiny glow effect in this pic so much. I'm so glad. Genuinely, we've done like a pretty okay drawing this time around. Like, genuinely. Genuinely, the quality of that one is super high. Unnecessarily high. Well, you know, we're here to commit a mischief. Very similar to Mountain Roost Cavern Lightning in Wind Waker. I mean, it do be a Wind Waker, inspired drawing, isn't it? There we go. If you're sending this to your friends, please tell me how they react. Like, tell me how they react. I need to know. Oh my god. I'm actually so proud of that one. Holy shit. Okay, what do we think? Chad, what do we think? Holy shit. Everything is lizable. Most people don't want to get unfriended. Wow. Wow, but what if, you know? Okay, okay, this is actually good. I'm gonna have to send this to friends. I'm gonna have to send this to friends. I mean, I always try and terrify my friends, but... Oh, thank you very much, Kate. You're too good. Okay, hold on. Let me fix the frame, because apparently the frame has been, like, erased a little bit. I want to know the secret to Master Grandma. I guess you're gonna have to subscribbles for more secrets to mastering Grandma. Oh god, what's happened here? Hi, Kaitos. Don't worry about it. Definitely using your talent for evil, but that's okay. Isn't that what we're here for? Isn't that what we're here for? Just using our talents for evil. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can have it on another layer just in case, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Genuinely? Very proud of that one. Very proud of that terror. Alright, let me just erase that. Outside. There we go. This could be a movie poster. Oh, this could be... No, do you know what it could be? Like a thumbnail to a YouTube video. A thumbnail to a YouTube video. That's what it could be. Would you watch that video? Guys, would you watch that video? Would you watch that video? Absolutely. Let's go! I can my sweet precious streamer bean. Just what has possessed you to make this? So many things you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear half the things that have been possessing me. I swear. I swear. I swear. Well! I dropped everything to watch this video even if it was 5 hours long. Oh, this is such fucking good. Oh, this has been great. Oh, this has been great. I could be detailing the shit out of this, but I think that amount of shading is perfect for this drawing. And also, my battery is running out and my charger is not working for some reason on my iPad. Well, I dare say. Let me just close stuff. What do we think, chat? Do we like it? Ugh. I can put back my wrist warmers. Oh, I'm done drawing. I can put back my wrist warmer. Did we have a very good time? I have this as today's VOD thumbnail. I should do that like for the YouTube VODs. I need to catch up on the YouTube VODs because like I am very late on that. Let me just post this in the Discord to make sure everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. Thank you so much for coming, you guys. I hope you had a very good time on the stream. It was very, very fun. It was very fun as always. I hope you guys will sleep well. Are we excited for the weekend ahead? I will be here tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna stream yet, but I will be here. I'm very excited to see you guys. Very, very excited. We're gonna do some gaming. Maybe we'll start the randomizer tomorrow. I kind of want to start it on Saturday. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you so much for the raids, by the way. I think we only got Cake Jumper today, but thank you so much. That was mighty kind and mighty wonderful. Again, please check out all of our raiders. So that today it is. Please check out Cake Jumper, for she's a lovely bean. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna leave you, and you know who we have to terrify. You know who we have to terrify. You know who we have to terrify. We have to terrify Perrin. We have to go and terrify Perrin. We didn't get to do it last week. We're gonna have to go and terrify Perrin. Alright, let's go and terrify and also love Perrin. She's a lovely artist and a wonderful friend. Please go and give her all the love! On that note, you guys, have a good night. Sleep well. And have sweet dreams. Just activate it. And I'll see you later.